So this is just a quick demo of the wing design code that I developed for Grasshopper. What you have here are a bunch of inputs. This wing points block here is essentially the heart of code. It does all your numerical thing, analysis, plus it figure out where your coordinates should go for the wing. And it'll output here to each section, which develops a curve and ultimately surface by lofting. Just kind of go basic parameters that you input here is the span, which is the tip to tip length, aspect ratio, which is b squared over kind of this plane form area. Taper ratio is the ratio of this length here of the chord here at the tip to the length chord at the root. And then at each station, which in this case we're doing 7, and assuming symmetry here, you only can manipulate the 4, is this angle of attack. Angle of attack, you can kind of see in this corner here, kind of manipulates the angle of this wing. And by doing this, you get kind of a little bit of twist and kind of can raise this wing a bit. And right now it's kind of bowing out. Center of rotation has been put here at the trailing edge point. Aspect ratio, high aspect ratio is going to give you kind of something thinner. Lower, it's going to give you more kind of a thicker plane form. Taper ratio, if you go thin or lower, you'll go kind of a diamond shape. And if you go up to higher ends, you're going to get more of a rectangular shape up here in the plane form. A couple things to note about running this code is file afoil is a string that you have to set, which points to where the airfoil coordinates are at. And this file data is also a string which you have to set the file path to where you are storing the airfoil data for numerical analysis. You can turn numerical analysis on and off by this run on L. It's currently off. Let's just turn this guy on. And right here you kind of see a lift distribution, or it's actually circulation, which is proportional to lift. And then over here you have something called Galapagos, which is an evolutionary solver. And we're just going to give you a quick demo of that. And we're going to say run no more than 5 iterations and give us no more than 5 populations. And what we're going to do is we're going to maximize lift over drag by manipulating all these sliders. And we'll go over here and hit solve. It's over. As you can see, the sliders are moving, and Galapagos is trying to come up with the right geometry and shape that'll maximize L over D, and you can kind of see it putting along. And at this point, it has stopped a little early, and you can kind of see it's gone up to about 44 for L over D in this kind of distribution. You kind of see your angle of attacks are all over, and kind of a high aspect ratio and a kind of middle taper ratio. And that's really all that there is to this code.